Confirmed, this is the one. Agent Mort, SIS. Don't mind the scanners, just routine. You've seen the old tech down on the prison's lower levels. Even cut down more than your share of these Eshka. That right, Master Jedi?
You've obviously done your research. But what is it you want?
We need assistance, and your expertise puts you at the top of our list. 4 hours ago, the crew of a frigate in high orbit was attacked by Eshka warriors, who appeared out of thin air. The crew didn't stand a chance. Captain had to scuttle the ship to keep the blasted freaks from using it to escape. No survivors.
How many people were aboard?
472. But that's just the beginning. You know the tech the Eshka used from down in the deep prisons? Teleportation. Before the breakout, nobody even knew teleportation was possible. The Eshka are way ahead of us. Gonna get real ugly unless you help stop them.
We can't let the Eshka escape.
Agreed. My tech thinks the teleporters are controlled from some kind of hub deep in the prisons. The Eshka must have found their way in and taken over. One of my people, Agent Paz, will help you find a teleporter to take you in there. And once you're in, you'll push the Eshka out.
It'd be wise to have our ships pull back until the task is complete.
Maybe. We're still not even sure what the range is on the blasted things. You'll find Agent Paz at these coordinates. Time's against us, so move fast. Good hunting.
Agent Paz, I was told to speak to you.
It's you. I knew it just as soon as I saw you. This is such a pleasure. Matter transmission has always been fascinating to me. But then, these devices might not be transmitting matter at all. Maybe they just replicate the matter instead. Maybe they're fixed-dimensional pathways and the matter doesn't change at all. There are just so many possibilities.
It's incredible that such old technology could be so advanced.
I know. That's the most interesting part of all. This technology is millennia old. Older than the Republic itself. It boggles the mind. Anyway, we need to find one of the... well, teleporter might not be accurate, since it might not really be teleporting anything. Instantaneous travel device. There. We're looking for one that the Eshka are using, so you can get to the hub where they're controlling the... devices and stop them.
What can I do to help the search?
Well, the searching part is easy. At least, the technical part of the searching part. The devices put off a special energy signature that we can track. We have all the equipment for the job ready for the field. But this area is completely out of control. We can't pinpoint the nearest device until you make sure it's safe enough for us to do our work.
I'll make sure the coast is clear so you can begin the search.
Talk to any of the other personnel here. They'll give you a good idea of what needs doing. Good luck.
Nama ime, akalaklaum kapte. Ibekap kamka, kakyam, klak nimo amyakalak. Kamperim ganam, bagiyang, manikikupukam.
These aren't common criminals. Who are they? How do they attack your people and get away so easily?
Mapa amkanamya, kimainu menu, najanaya amkam. Jukaki mem paninu, amkapina pek memnu kimgam, karaini, nikak nikak, kiniak kak anakuamjam.
No one can stand up against me.
Raka kemyu amkam nemnu, namgan bak umnok kijak. Umnuk inu memnu, amka kammem perolak palak.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Kikak nahu inu, alakak nebo ang ramoa, kimapa amkanamya, kimainu menu, najanaya amkam.
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
Kimgam nako, nala nanu kaki urak, jukaki mem paninu, amkabina pek memnu kimgam. Memua pemguana, kumia yang mem gamba paka.
I'm reasonably certain that the antidote will work at this new concentration.
Look, Doc, I won't risk our safety on reasonably certain. They've got to go.
You can't have the Gendai butchered wholesale. At least let me try the antidote first. Unless the Force protects you from contamination and disease, I wouldn't get any closer to that body.
I'm on Belsavis to assist. What seems to be the problem?
Now there's a loaded question. Well, at the moment, we have a virus that's tearing through the sector.
The disease is exceptional. It spent a millennia locked away, and when the Empire blew open its vault, it came out even deadlier. It attacks the central nervous system. Seizures and agonizing death follow in hours.
Unless you happen to be a Gendai, make sure you mention that, Doc.
Are the Gendai immune to the disease?
They're immune to everything. Disease, blasters, planetary bombardment. They were sent to Belsavis because their species is violent and almost impossible to kill.
Even the disease won't kill them. It just incubates in their tissues. They become carriers.
We need help to wipe out the infected Gendai. If they aren't killed, they'll eventually infect the entire planet.
Or we could cure them. Jansen doesn't agree, so that makes you these creatures' best hope. I can give you the antidote.
You're right. We should try to cure them.
Here you go. Just use it on the infected ones.
Be careful. They're sluggish now, but once you cure them, they'll be back to their warlike selves. The Gendai tend to cluster around the old vaults. You'll be able to find them there.
There are no more infected Gendai on the scanners. You've done it. I knew it could be done without sacrificing them. They're as much the victims as we are.
I'm just glad you stopped the disease. You've saved a lot of civilians today.
Pulling that off was brilliant, even for me.
Your modesty suits you. At least you kept us from having to sacrifice all those Gendai.
Hey there! Thanks to all of your hard work, I've got some really great news. We managed to get out in the field and pinpoint one of the instantaneous travel devices. It's in an old vault, very close by. A scouting party already went through to confirm the destination. It's the device's control hub for sure. And the Ashka are in control.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
You'll have to do a lot of fighting to drive the Ashka out. Be careful. I wish I could try it. Going through? Is it like inertia, moving really fast? Or do you just blink and you're there? Does it hurt?
With all the Eshka on the other end, you're better off here.
I know. Maybe when you're done, it'll be safe enough for me to give it a try. Sorry, sidetracked again. Sending the coordinates now. Once you travel through the device, talk to Captain Devlin, the scouting party commander. Devlin will feed me data so I can pinpoint exactly where the Eshkar tapped into the controls, and then you'll knock them out of there.
This is actually going to be fun.
Good luck.
Musutugu, no gushle zoruku, gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata. E kunet ungamasnetet accusata.
That's truly a shame.
Huma, ormalo mentu gorastuk, kahandu veo nedzit unquejo levutu. Provata kahal kurefes sugurutu ta selvagu.
I'm doing this for your men, not for you.
Fulbeld, umadan kaun stagnun shun. Rugul afnamul konfu enses quenu unswat. Quenet mosa.
Your men have been released, and the enemy is on the run.
Kumun haba u kunet mekwasta bahala. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut persono jormolla. Enques unda mantulu, hua urzeladan.
Getusta barawanga, ne suburkobo pomo?
I read you. Go ahead.
Ai tutamishka jiholokuta. Se gota do muti ki hasa da punyo, liz di woto. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
I'll handle it.
O gran tampio da pushi wumpa, putula musta. Ula kutaka pola kupi do opera, jihuni pibuka. Gisa roda, kopana chapurko utman gisa?
I've done as you wished.
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Kuntuka taba tata kimona. Hanikwa haikuma.
Congratulations. I've never seen such a smooth resolution for such a bad situation. Reinforcements are getting in position now. The teleporter control hub is ours. No more Ashka escapees terrorizing the galaxy. Perfect.
The Eshka had to be stopped. I just did my part.
Still, we couldn't have managed it without you. Now, do I need to remind you that this entire situation is classified? Never tell anyone what happened here. Clear?
People will rest easier if they never have to know about dangers like the Eshka.
Agreed. I'd better get on with the cleanup operations. Thanks again for your assistance.